Hooray! We did it, Romani! We did it! And for saving the cows, we get some milk. I love being called a little hero. Okay, I think that actually completes Romani's entry in the notebook. Actually, I'm going to look at that really quickly, the notebook. I haven't really looked at it very much. Okay, we finished the old lady, the Romani, the postman, and the Rosa sisters. I'm wondering who this is. I think it's the unknown soldier. And I still have to talk to the hand in the toilet again, because even though I've done the hand in the toilet, I still need to talk to him. And... oh wait, Andrew's grandmother, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, so I'm missing unknown soldier, Andrew's grandmother, and hand in the toilet. Already have done hand in the toilet already, of course, but whatever. Okay, so we have milk now. I'm going to go ahead and drink this milk because I'm going to need an empty bottle coming up here soon. Okay. And now I'm going to, even though it's not going to be very much, I'm going to go ahead and move time forward a little bit. Okay, there we go. I almost forgot the song for a second. Gonna go ahead and move to dawn of the second day. Because I actually have to talk to Romani's sister in order to start the second part of this quest. Anyways, on dawn of the second day, go inside the barn. And you have to save Romani to actually get this to happen. And then talk to her sister. Okay, sure. So now I can actually come back here at 6 p.m. and do a small side quest that involves Romani's sister. Okay, whatever. Oh. And because people told me to mention this, she has a Bowser pendant on her shirt. That's kind of cool. It's cooler, though, in Ocarina of Time, because in Ocarina of Time, she actually tries to hide it, which I think is a lot better. Okay, so now that it is day 2, we have a few things we can do. First things first, I'm gonna actually, before I soar back to the Great Bay Area, there is another underground grotto I can do. I think you need the Zora mask in order to do it, but I think there is a small possibility you can also get it with normal Link, but it's a lot harder to do. Anyways, over here we have a rock. Get rid of the rock and fall down here. And we have a grotto with these Deku Babas. So let's get our appropriate items out. Now, if you kill the Deku Babas... Hold on, hold on. Nothing actually happens, they just die. However, there are some beehives up here. And one of the beehives actually contains a piece of heart, so let us grab that. Okay, no, stop getting on the lily pads. We're trying to sink to the bottom here. Stop grabbing to the lily pads! Come on. Okay, there we go, finally. That took forever for no reason. There we go, new heart piece, alright. And I just realized we're on our second row of our hearts. I believe there are... Come on, get out of the water. I believe there are 20 heart containers in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, yeah, 20 heart containers. And I have 11 of them, so I'm nearly halfway done with getting heart pieces. I say nearly because I still have to get the 2 heart containers from the bosses of the last 2 temples. And then I also have, you know, several other heart pieces to get to. Okay, let's go back to the Great Bay Coast. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn in the eggs that we got. Because that seems like a smart thing to do. I mean, we're not just going to carry those around for the rest of the game. Okay, now I have to find the sweet spot. That works. Okay, now that I have 3 bottles, getting the last 3 eggs is actually going to be pretty easy. Because I won't have to do any backtracking, which is nice. Wait, do I have 3 bottles? Okay, yes, I do. Okay. So let's go back to the fisherman and get the seahorse. Because, as the fisherman said, if we actually try to get to Pinnacle Rock by ourselves, we'll get lost and, like, we'll just come back to the coastline. You need the seahorse to actually navigate through the water. So that is why you need to do this. Okay, let's talk to you again. Okay, let's show the pictograph again. And hooray, we got a seahorse! Okay, now we need to take it back to the area near Pinnacle Rock, which is not too far from the coast. Pinnacle Rock are those, is that giant, like, set of stone pillars over there. And I believe all you have to do is go to, these 2 pillars that are over here. Okay, read the sign. Now let's get our seahorse out. Okay, now we're actually at Pinnacle Rock, so while we're right here, let's let the seahorse out. Yeah, strange powers, Slim. I have a request for you. Please follow me. Okay. So, now we have to follow the seahorse. Kind of like the area in the Gerudo Desert in Ocarina of Time. You have to actually go in the right direction, following the seahorse, to actually, you know, get to where you need to go. So don't drift away from the seahorse too far. Excuse me. And then you should be fine. I think, as usual, you can technically figure this out without using the seahorse, but it's a lot harder to do. Alright, we made it to Pinnacle Rock. Here in the depths of Pinnacle Rock live many dangerous sea snakes. My friend is trapped here. Slim, can you please find a way to rid the area of all the sea snakes and help my friend? Sure thing, buddy. I'll see what I can do. Now, when I was younger, this part actually kind of freaked me out because this was back during the Unagi the Eel era, where everyone was scared of underwater sea creatures. And since this was an eel itself, and I was so scared of Unagi, this did actually freak me out quite a bit. Really, it's not that hard to do. Just swim at the eel and then activate your electric shield, and you should be able to do this with no problem. Here we have one of the Zora eggs. There are 3 of them. So we gotta make sure we find all of them. And I think we also have to get rid of all the sea snakes so we can reunite the 2 seahorses together. I'm gonna go ahead and go down and get all the eggs first, just because. Okay, is there an egg in here? No, there's not. Oh, jeez. I didn't know they could eat you. That's kind of freaky.